Okay, so you're watching the Affiliates View, A4U and State of Search live blogging from A4U Expo London 2011. I'm now joined by Lee Brignell-Cash, who is from Fusepump. So hi Lee.
Hiya.
Just a quick question or two on your session today. What was it all about?
Well, it was trying to look at where affiliates could develop new applications and find new ways of making money using some of the trends that we're seeing in the market. Focused around product data, but looking at their utilisation in mobile, looking at how international is affecting the market, looking at social, of course. You can't go to an event these days without social keying in somehow. And then also really a kind of quick look at these things called mashups, which were kind of like a buzzword for a while back in the mid-2000s, and then sort of faded into the distance a little bit. But then looking at the fact that now all the ingredients are there again for really effective mashup creation.
Sure. And who did you have presenting with you today?
Well, the panel was made up of myself, a guy called Kevin Adley from Amazon, and also a representative, David from Lincoln Mobile, who obviously were able to represent those sectors. I say those sectors. Amazon obviously great experience with APIs and with all sorts of tool sets. Lincoln Mobile, a platform that actually can effectively track affiliate activity across the mobile device.
Okay, and I guess one of the big questions is always about how search and product level marketing or product feeds works. How to get yourself listed in the SERPs and how to differentiate yourself. Have you got any tips at all?
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of experience now working with search, and we tend to work with key partners in that area. So people like Kenshu or Marin. There's a new one on the market in the UK called Key Brokers, which is really effective too. And you can use your product data in search in two ways really. One, get into the long tail, so make sure you're covering your inventory fully with your search activity, and then secondly, by being more creative in the way you're displaying things like your Google AdWords copy, bringing attributes into your AdWords copy to bring the adverts alive, rather than a simple, click here to buy, bringing price or attributes into the adverts themselves.
Okay, and you talked about mobile as well. You've started to work on some mobile websites and stuff.
Yeah, I think one of the great things about mobile platform, of course, is what you need to be able to do is present a slightly different offering from your main website. But the key communication, if you like, from your product offering to your mobile site is your feed again, or your API. So, take a look at great sites out there. You've got things like the shop style mobile site. You navigate by category. You don't start with a search because that's obviously too cumbersome. So it's all about making easy navigation and easy category-driven navigation on those sites. And of course, feeds lends itself very well. And we're involved in a few of those projects right now.
So obviously I'm guessing retail is the big product area to be involved in, but what other areas are taking off currently? Our
biggest sector is actually travel. Product data in travel is a little bit more complex than retail because a product is a combination of things. Maybe it's a hotel and it's some flights. That presents its own issues sometimes. So travel is actually the biggest area for us. Retail, I think more applications are emerging, and we obviously worked with you earlier in the year in things like fashion, and product level marketing in fashion is really only starting to take off now. And again, I mentioned people like Shop Style and Style Compare, pushing the boundaries really in terms of comparison shopping around fashion. Not so easy to do as a TV where you've got a model number and you can just search around that.
That's true. And you've been working also with people like Thompson, I think, to create a hub.
Not Thompson.
Some retailers recently. Can you explain a little bit more about what they do?
Yeah, I think you're related to our performance marketing hubs or affiliate hubs, as some clients prefer to name them. It's just about making it easy. Again, making it easy for people to access like tools and data. So what we're tending to do now is put that all together in one place. So Thomas Cook is one that we launched a few months ago. We launched one for Body Shop recently, and today, fingers crossed, the lastminute.com performance marketing hub will be launching. So, do you want a feed? Do you want dynamic advertising units? Do you want standard banner formats? Do you want deep linking tools? All of that is brought together around the brand, all in one place, and made very easy to access. Plus, of course, there's things like forums and help sections and communication tools on there too.
And finally, you're obviously in attendance, and you're done for sessions, I think, now, aren't you? So you've got the next 2 days to enjoy the conference itself.
Absolutely, yeah. So I think might take part in some of the hospitality tonight. Thank you. And
first time doing that.
Yeah, that will be the first time, I think. And yeah, really looking forward to, in particular, one of your sessions this afternoon, where we're looking at the value of affiliate networks. Because I think, where the industry changes so much, it's really important to look at where value is being added in each different aspect. So that'd be a great session, I'm sure.
Sure, I think we will definitely be chatting to someone after that as well. So thanks to Lee for chatting to us. I must mention the State of Search sponsors LinkDex as well, so thanks to those guys for getting State of Search over here as well. And we'll come back to you shortly. Cheers.